I'm also from University Woodstock, Malaysia. My name is Ling. Okay, yes, we're recording this session. So just now you've heard from Saiful of the product Pickertail. Now I'm presenting to you another product that also have AI element, which is can be used in classroom for children learning of English language. It can also be used for students and finally to working environment as well. So I'm going to start introducing you what is English Central. I'm so sorry. This is a product that have three methods of pedagogical approach. Basically, when we learn English, nowadays we learn English through YouTube video or video-based content on social media. However, it's not a very structured approach. So what English Central does differently or realize that is that when we learn English through short video in an unstructured approach, it may not actually improve our proficiency of the English language from one CFR level to another. So they discovered this problem and they came out with these three approaches to came out with English Central. So what it is, we stick by using motivating content as per the content that they pull out from YouTube, from TEDx video talks, and they pull out and put it on this platform. So motivating content basically means that when students are interested in short videos, they actually can engage with what they learn, and being form engagement will then allow them to be learning the inputs that being put in the video itself. So comprehensible inputs basically means you are learning English language at a level higher than what you are just currently watching. So they actually aim to put students or learners in a low anxiety situation in a more focused manner. Therefore, they term it as the inputs that they put in this 1 or 2 minutes video for you to learn the English language is basically made you into a focused environment. Context-based learning basically means these videos are not meaningless. They have meanings into it. They are derived from and can be applicable in real-life situations. So you are actually learning certain context from the videos. Next. I'm just going to introduce you what is English Central. It's actually headquartered in Boston, the United States. In Turkey, they have the biggest R&D office. They have also, in Asia Pacific, they have offices in Korea, Japan, and the Philippines. And also another office in basically focusing on marketing and sales in Latin America. Alright. I'm going to jump into the key features now. So apart from learning the pedagogical approach, really what is English Central? So they are built in 4 pillars here. You watch the videos, you learn the words, you speak, and they also actually record your voice. You speak into the microphone. They actually have built AI into this platform. They will actually measure the pronunciation and then also chat with you. The portion where there is chat can also be termed as Go Live. This portion of Go Live is actually have 2 prompts to it. One is you're chatting with the AI, the built-in AI, which you'll see later, the mini chatbot, to practice your conversation, or you actually practice with a live person, a tutor, for 25 minutes one-on-one session. So this is the 4 pillars of English Central product, with of course integrated with AI-powered learning. So how does it look like? Oh, I'm just going back. Okay. So how do you actually begin on this? Right. It's basically just an explanation of exactly what it is. So English Central allow us as the user to schedule our lessons. Whether we are a student itself, whether you are a teacher, you're able to schedule your lessons on the English Central platform based on the test. So this is what they also allow. The platform allow you to take a very preliminary test for you to actually understand at what level of English you are on. So first schedule your level test. The test actually is a 20 minutes one-on-one session with a teacher, and whereby in this test the system and the teacher will be able to determine your English level to personalize a study plan for you. And from then on, you actually, this is not a random assessment. You are actually mapped from level 1 to level 7, from beginner to upper advanced level of, and it's mapped to TOEIC, TOEFL, IELTS, and also CFR. CFR is one commonly used globally, which Picotil product is also mapped to CFR. So therefore, the product has already been built with curriculum optimized for each of these levels, and they are actually, let's say, it's not just levels that are comprehensible at IELTS. What levels they determine in IELTS can also be comparative or comparable to TOEFL and CFR, from beginner to upper advanced level. And let's begin with the first pillar of watching, right? What actually are the videos we're watching here? So over here, we pull out a video from Brad Pitt when he received an award at Oscar or Academy Awards over here. So over here, you can see that they pull out a video that is about 25 seconds long. I wish I can show you a demo session, but if offline, you can actually come to find us at our booth number 4, University Bookstore, and we can play it off our iPad and show you. But over here, it's 25 seconds long video. Brad Pitt is speaking something, right? He's saying, I'm not one to look back, but this has made me to do so. So you see the look back here. You can actually hover your mouse to the word look back, and you can click that word, and what is the meaning of look back? There is a dictionary in it. You can also play the volume button, and you can hear how the word look back is being pronounced, not just being defined. And the subtitle, you can also turn off and off, basically. And not just that, after you finish watching this 25 seconds video, you will then understand whether you understand this sentences through a comprehension quiz. The quiz is very simple because we are just understanding this one, right? The quiz basically means, what did the award make him look back on? If we actually watch the full video, we actually look back on his parents, and then you just answer the question. It's a very, very simple quiz to test your comprehension. And then what is the learn method here? So this product, English Central, has also built their solution in a way that they will then test whether you're able to spell those English words. So you see the blank there in the screen. I'm not one to. You're gonna have to type look back. I mean LOOKBACK, and it will be actually keying into the video itself of the missing words. So if you actually key in correctly, then you actually pass this particular video. I mean, actually you learn it at your own pace. You're not actually needing to pass any test or exam on this, but you do it successfully, then you did a great job, as it's showed there, and you actually can earn points from here. Okay. Oh, before checking, there is another element that they include in the English Central. Now you're going to speak that line. So over here, the system is built in a way they're able to recognize your voice, able to recognize your speech. Basically, it's built-in AI, and the product they call this is called IntelliSpeech. It's a trademark program by English Central. So speak the lines, you get an instant feedback. In this slide, it's a little bit blurry, but on the top left-hand corner, not top right-hand corner, the person who speaks it have performed maybe at around 89% or 79% is yellow. Then you can try again until you achieve a very high score, a green mark, maybe up to 100% of your performance. You can always try speak the English language of this particular phrase again and again at your own time. After speaking, there comes the built-in AI here, which is what I mentioned I'm going to show you, is the mini chat box. Mini chat box is something not just, it's slightly different as being explained here. It has some personalized feedback given to us. It's not just merely a chat box. It basically helps students to converse with it, and also try to shape your thinking by asking more questions. In fact, when we try to do this in office, mini chatbot doesn't keep quiet. She, but it has a neutral voice, but I see her as a female voice, keep asking questions to test out our comprehension of the video that we just watched until we say that goodbye, and then only that it stop talking to us and generate our conversation report from the platform. Okay, this is where it's very useful for us as teachers. Teachers can actually assess the student's recording when the student uses this platform. Because the sentence that the student read is being recorded. So teachers can go back to their dashboard and actually listen to how the student speak and look back, and he or the teacher can actually provide the feedback over here. The screenshot is slightly too small, but teacher has given a feedback to correct the mistakes of the student. Maybe over here, remember that the teacher's feedback that you can also improve your grammatical errors while you're actually talking to Mimi or having conversation with when you're reading the phrase. And not only that, student can also view those feedback and then adjust accordingly and improve accordingly. Basically when you're actually in it, how does the video really look like, right? The video, these are the samples of the video that English Central has. It's wide-ranging from topics from media, business, travel, social, academic, even go down to just a tab on videos related to English grammar, videos related to just to let you pronounce certain words and let you learn some useful expressions. There are over 20,000 videos on it, and they are all covering 7 CEFR level from really easy one beginning to upper advanced level. Every video is a lesson. Yep, as we say, the 4 pillars of it. They have they let you read, they let you listen, they let you watch the video, they let you speak those words, they let you answer quizzes, and finally they let you have chats or discussions with chat box or one-on-one tutor on Go Live functions. And all the lessons can be actually planned for self-study, or you work together with the tutor or with the teachers that have this account, and when they use it in classes, the teachers can actually organize the lessons. There's an additional tab on it called vocabulary. This is a very simple module that they created where they have a list of words from us to do practice vocabulary exercises. Additional lists can also be added time to time by the teachers to improve the learner's vocabulary. So basically what you learn in vocabulary, you learn how to pronounce it, you learn the definition of the word, you start the quiz, and it's very simple. It's basically less overwhelming. And just learn words, like how we used to read dictionary back at school. Let's see, sentences homework. This one is another additional function. It's also on English Central, where you learn how to make phrases and sentences. So when it comes to building of this site, right, they have the learning management system. So basically every teacher's if you're a user that's been given a teacher's account, you have a dashboard where you can integrate it with it works like a virtual classroom. Like you get to enroll, you get to add and remove students, you get to build your own study plan, and you have your schedule around it. You get to build different study plans with different classes. Maybe for hospitality classes, travel classes, you will build this kind of classes. For, let's say, business classes, you will build a different kinds of videos or courses. Of course, it will allow you to monitor the progress of the students. This is one example that is being used by an airline in Turkey, whereby you can see here that these are the virtual class page. So the teachers actually can see how many videos the student have watched, how many words that student have learned, whether he or she speak, and whether he or she chat with Mimi with any questions. Finally, product integrations. Oh, this is what I mean by the courses, right? You can see over here it's industry specific. If you're the healthcare industry, engineering, energy industry, military, law, English Central actually covered that. They have built it into over 23 courses with 700 plus videos. So teachers are not just going in randomly and doing everything from scratch. You can actually, the package is already provided in there. As mentioned earlier, the content can be mapped to curriculum. For example, on this is an airline company. So it actually maps units of courses from business, design, education, engineering, and trends. So all of this, it's built to teach and built to be more structured when you watch video to learn English. Yeah, it has an app. Not just on desktop or web browser based, it has an app that we can use. Both app, Google app and also Android. And lastly, I just end the slide with this saying that technology won't replace teachers, but will technology, is a question, will technology replace teachers who do not understand or want to advance themselves with technology? So yeah, do get in touch with University Bookstore if you'd like to understand this product further. We can demo with you more in detail. Thank you so much.